Hey, what is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. Norwich City daily news once again, and it is another very, very busy day. It just seems like everything is getting super hectic at the moment. We had the first pre-season the other day, a 5-0 win over Cove Ramblers in Ireland, which was absolutely fantastic. And since then, it's just got really, really hectic. And I guess now, from now until Fulham away in just under a month's time, it is going to be that way. There's going to be lots more players going out. There's going to be lots more players coming in. There's going to be tons of pre-season friendlies in Germany and England. And it's going to be hectic. But lots of news today. And unfortunately, not much good news depending on the way you look at it. Let's start with the big story. Johnny Howson has officially left Norwich City. He's gone to Middlesbrough. We reported it in the last video, didn't we? Nick Masheter was the man who kind of broke it. We all kind of knew that it was going to be Middlesbrough that was going to be the destination for Johnny Howson, but it picked up the pace over the last couple of days, and Middlesbrough confirmed it today. He's gone there for a rumoured fee of around £6 million. And look, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed to lose Johnny Howson. At the end of the day, when any team loses their best player, they are going to be disappointed. Johnny Howson is undoubtedly one of the best midfielders in the Championship. I think Middlesbrough have got incredibly good value on him to get him for £6 million, especially in the current state of the transfer market where it just seems like it's so inflated on everything. Players going for £20 million and stuff like that in the Championship is unbelievable. So Howson for £6 million is good value for them. But if you look at it, it's kind of good value for us as well. 29 years old, 2 years left on his contract. If we would have waited to get rid of him next year, then you could be looking at maybe £1 million, £2 million, which is a big cut, and £4 million is a lot of money to us at the moment. So get him off the wage bill. He was probably one of the top earners. And look, best of luck to Johnny Howson, given me some incredible memories, given Norwich fans incredible memories from his time here. His performance at Wembley, his goals against Ipswich, his incredible goals against Nottingham Forest. Just an absolute professional, all-round, great player. And he is going to be a miss. Let's just hope we can use that money wisely, and let's hope we can reinvest that back into the playing squad and give, the likes of Rancic, the likes of Alexander Tete, people around them to try and build something from. As well as that, we've lost Dorrans. He's going to Rangers. I'm kind of glad that that's done now, because it was just been rumbling on almost from when the season finished. Everyone knew that Dorrans wanted to go back up to where his family are from, Scotland, and it's a good move for Dorrans to Rangers. I know they've just been knocked out of the Europa League, but a good club, a big club, Rangers, and I think he'll do very well there. He's still a top player, Dorrans, he really is, and I'm once again disappointed to lose him, because I thought at times he was probably our best midfielder last season. 9 goals in a Norwich City shirt in his, I think it was 57 games, something like that. So a decent record for a midfielder. I don't think he rarely put a foot wrong. Good on the ball, composed. Yes, he probably doesn't have that physical attribute that Daniel Farke is maybe looking for. Maybe the same with Johnny Howson. Maybe just doesn't have the engine on him that he needs to succeed in a Daniel Farke side. Admittedly, Alexander Tete probably hasn't got that either, but we'll see with time how he wants to play it out. So Dorrans has gone, Howson has gone. Them two combined, you're probably looking at somewhere between £7 and £8 million, plus 60k, maybe 70k off the wage bill each week. So that's good. Really disappointing news though about Louie Thompson. I woke up this morning. I think this news broke fairly early this morning. I got up about 8 o'clock and I saw it on my phone, and I just couldn't believe it. Louie Thompson has been ruled out for 6 months once again, and that is now his 3rd major injury setback, and he's only 22 years old. And Louie Thompson, I can remember last season, Leeds away in the Cup, he was the standout player in that. He was absolutely fantastic. One of the most passionate, fueled performances I've seen from a Norwich City player, especially last season, but in quite some time. He was injured. He had an ice pack strapped around his leg at the end of the game, and he still came up to the fans. He was one of about 3 players, and he was pumping his chest. He was pumped. You can tell how much it means to him to play in a Norwich City shirt. And he is a very, very capable player as well. And I have no doubt in my mind, if he was to return from this current or the previous injury that he had, he would be a starter in the team next year. He's Daniel Farke's type of player, all round, good on the ball, massive engine on him. And I just really, really gutted for him, because, look, when you look at this, reality says that after 3 major injuries, he's not going to come back the player he once was. Physically, it's going to be incredibly demanding. Mentally, it's going to be draining. He is now, after this injury, it would have pretty much been 2 years on the sideline, which is a long while for a young lad. I just really hope that he's got a good support network. I hope that Norwich City treat him as well as we can, and I just hope that he does come back a fit player, because it could be quite easy for his career to pretty much be done in now. And I just really hope he comes back well. So best wishes to Louie Thompson, best wishes to Louie Thompson's family. And I just really hope he comes back and does well. And finally, one of our youngsters, Joe Crow, has gone out on loan to Limerick. Now, Joe Crow, I've watched him a few times, young player. I think he's 19, same age as me, centre-back, very, very good. And Joe Crow certainly one to look out for. Of course, nowhere near the first team just yet, but with a couple of years maybe, he might be knocking on the door. So hopefully Joe Crow does well at Limerick. It's great to get first team experience no matter the level, and hopefully he'll do really well there. And of course, let's quickly talk about the pre-season friendly against Cove Ramblers. A 5-0 win, Vrancic on the score sheet, Madison on the score sheet, Pritchard on the score sheet, Oliveira and Tete. Great to see them boys scoring again. And just positive, really. It's hard to take many, takeaways from it. It's good to see Vrancic doing well. Interesting to see Christoph Zimmermann and Tim Close, the centre-back pair, for the full 90 minutes. You rarely see anyone complete a full 90 minutes, so it seems to me that Daniel Farke wants Zimmermann and Close to be the 2 first-choice centre-backs, which is good. I think that's probably the centre-back pair I'd go with for next season, unless we bring someone else in. And yeah, good start, 5-0 win. It sounded like a good night. I kind of wish I'd gone, but I'll be in Germany. I'll be there, and I'm looking forward to the season ahead. Let me know your thoughts on Howson and Dorrans. That's the big news. Louie Thompson, send your condolences or thoughts in the comment section below. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you soon. Peace out.